Hello everybody. Hello Mariah and Brian. Okay. So today we will be coloring Positive Tate's Ocean Adventures.
Here you are.
There
It's really bright. Let me close these blinds for you, or the curtains for you, like I did for me. You did for me yesterday.
So I'm just gonna wait a couple seconds for people to join. What?
Carmela pushed, the window wasn't closing. Carmela pushed her pillow out into the thing, out into the window.
What a silly little stinky.
She was really sitting in the window.
Well, I'm gonna get started now, and I'm just gonna stamp all these with Desert Sand Memento ink. I'm just gonna use a block today. Yeah.
Do you need me to cut? It looks like it's okay. Do you need me to close the other one?
No, looks good.
Okay.
New, and I got that all gross. There we go. There's one little spud down. Two little spuds. And this begin. And then this. There we go. Okay, so I'm going to zoom in really fast. You want little scissors or big scissors? And get your baby.
Hey, Jeff. Jeff says, howdy, Miss Meadow.
Hello. Come on.
Watch your eyeballs. She's focusing.
Why is it not?
It's not going to focus because you don't hear. Stick those in the way and then it'll be able to focus. It doesn't have anything to focus on.
There we go. Thank you.
There you go, kiddo.
Okay, so I'm going to start with the little scuba dude.
I like the scuba dude.
They're all really cute. So let's see.
Aren't you making a gel card with scuba dude next week, or did you decide to do that with Make a Splash Meadow?
I think that was with Make a Splash Meadow. We were talking about doing so many different cards with.
Well, then I'll do something with scuba dude.
Let's see what. I'm gonna try and figure out what colors I want to use for the spud real fast. Let's see what the 30s look like.
Taters.
Potats. So let's see what those 30s look like really fast. So 35. And what is this, 33?
I used the 30s on mine. I think you used the 50s last time you told me.
Yeah, that's the 30s. I was using the 50s earlier, but I feel like it was, I don't know.
Well, why don't you show them your lemonade ones? Where are they at?
In my drawer. I just feel like with these markers, they're a little dingier than regular like the Copics.
Oh, I thought you were like saying that my Copics were dingy, that there's something wrong with
No,
like
that
my
mine
Copics
are
are dirty.
Mine are a little weird.
Here you go. Here's your.
Thank you. So this one I used E2355 in all the 50s. Yeah, like so. Here, hang on. I'm showing Mama. This one's my 50s and this one's your 50s.
Yours looks
green.
Yeah, like a. I don't know how to explain it. It just looks different.
Yeah. So I think I'm gonna try the 30s because they're not.
It looks like a subdued brown rather than a bright brown. Does that make sense?
Because I like the 50s because they look nice and warm.
So what was your 50s combination?
It was E2355.
Hang on. E50 what?
23.
Okay.
55.
Okay.
53.
Okay.
51. And 50.
Girl, why don't you just say 53, 55?
Mm.
You're crazy, making me all think backwards.
So I'm going to use the E30s for these spuds.
So you're going to go 30 through 35?
I'm using just 31, 33, and 35. Now I'm going to start with a little tuba spud.
Jeff says, Scooby-Dooby-Doo. Actually, those would be good colors for Scooby, too.
Yeah. Should I make a Scooby spud? I mean, some potatoes have those big brown spots on them.
We could do positive Tate as Scooby-Doo.
That would be adorable.
Dress a little positive Tate up as Daphne. Wouldn't that be funny?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. That would be hysterical. Brian says, wait, I thought we were using Positive Tate's Ocean Adventures. We are using Positive Tate's Ocean Adventures. Meadow, show Brian the lemonade one. Because it's a different color combo, I just wanted everyone to have that combo if they wanted it too.
And like the little guy with his little face. Is it sour?
That's bitter lemon face.
Yep. I love their little arms.
Their little flippity flaps.
Yeah.
Brian says, gotcha. Sorry, didn't mean to confuse you, Brian. Which it's a good question because I may have confused other people too.
What you doing over there, Mama?
Cutting up my positive taters.
Little potato. Hater's gonna hate, potato's gonna potate. Let's see, now I'm gonna use E33.
Let's see.
My head isn't getting in the way, is it? What?
How do I do that, Brian? Meadow, you try and do it on your side. That Brian was nice enough to put the link to positive tape up at the top. Can you pin it?
Yep, I just pinned it.
Okay. There we go.
Okay, as it did at the top for you as white?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, it's black for me, but yeah.
Oh, wait, yeah, because mine's in light mode.
Yeah. Thanks, Brian. I didn't even know you could do that.
Yeah.
Learning everything from Brian.
Tech wizard.
Mm-hmm.
Now I'm moving on to E31.
Brian says, yay, you did it.
Ew.
What'd you do?
And it just makes it all gray. So on the side, I guess I did do it on the side. I got it done. So I'm gonna try it with E55, 53.
E55.
Or 35.
Oh, I'm like, wait, what?
Do you want to see
what?
how does this one look? Huh.
Do you want to know what mine were?
What?
Are you trying to copy mine? Is that what you're doing, the colors?
I was just trying to find a color that wasn't super dingy and gross.
Oh, because I only used the E30s. That was it. I used 30. I used you might need to a step between, because I used 30 through 35. See, here's the ones that I did on camera. If that helps you at all.
Yeah, because these ones are really cute.
I know. But you could color him purple and he'd still be cute.
Yeah. I'm gonna try and go in with the what is this, E53. See how that looks.
I'm using E53 now.
Yeah.
Just messing up all the colors.
Sorry.
We should do, oh my gosh, we should do a little positive tape for 4th of July.
Yes.
What do you guys think? Should we do a 4th of July or like a patriotic little positive Tate? Do them as a digi. Because I don't think we could get that. Well, yeah, I guess we could get that one done fast enough. As a physical.
And I'm also going to go in with E51. Sorry.
Brian says yes. If I drew it out tonight, I bet you I could get it done.
Yeah. Mama is speed.
Did you? Oh, yep.
What? Did I put something away?
Thank you.
I think that looks
think I went backwards a little in your video. Or something. Oh, yep, it stopped for me.
And I'm just going.
There we go.
Is it all good?
Yeah, now I'm back to where I need to be. I don't know what happened, but
I noticed the other day I just slightly moved the mouse and it like got all messed up.
well, it looked like there was nothing on the screen, yet I knew that you'd already been coloring. So on the video screen, there was nothing colored at all. Like you didn't even have your little flicky flicks in the corner. And I was like, wait, what? So that's why I kept looking at you and then looking at the screen.
Something ain't adding up
I'm
here.
like, something's wrong.
And now I'm going back with E53 again. Okay, I think that's better. I found a new combo for a nice brown color. So let's see, now I gotta do his little eyeballs. And I'm gonna use W9 or no, I'm not. Where's my here's I'm gonna use an art liner. And you can use like a Sharpie, like a fine tip Sharpie, or what are those Copic like art liners called, or is that just a Copic art liner?
It's just a multi-liner.
Okay, you can use one of those too. And I use one of these so it doesn't bleed and get all weird and look fuzzy-wuzzy.
Meadow.
Oh, that would be adorable. Should I show everybody?
No, it's just a doodle.
So?
Like a horrid doodle.
But it's cute.
Maybe some little pants.
Let's see. I'm going to go back with where did it go? Oh, right. I put it off to the side. I'm going to go back with E35 and get the little dots.
Fine. Here.
This is Mama's sketch for...
Just little quick. Don't judge. No judging.
Mama's quick little sketch for patriotic Tate. Isn't he cute? Just a little spud.
Little shorts. Oh, yeah, Meadow. Brian says, y'all don't be like me and forget to give a thumbs up. Every single thumbs up supports small crafty businesses like Crafty Stamp Co.
Thank you, Brian. We always forget to.
Yesterday I couldn't believe I remembered, and then
Yeah.
Today I forgot, so that's it. No more sleeping the night before live for me.
Oh, right, because you only had like 3 hours of sleep.
Yeah, yesterday I only had 3 hours of sleep, and for some reason, my brain was actually firing on all cylinders. Mariah says so cute. Brian says cute.
Oh, I almost forgot to do little sparkles in his eyes. Oop, those ones kind of like smushed together, but that's fine. Let's see. Earlier I did a spud, the scuba spud with pink goggles and blue flippers, but I think I want to make it different this time.
Green and blue, like a really light green and blue.
So let's see, white. Like that green, Mama?
Yeah. And then like this blue.
What colors did you use for that?
You expect me to remember that? I wrote them in my blending book if you want to look them up.
Let's take a look-see here in Mama's thingy, in Mama's Blendables notebook. What you got? Is that this bottom one?
Yeah, it's both of those. I just did it to where one was just like the colors and one was with a little stamped image.
Okay, so excuse me.
Putty's out there dreaming. That's funny.
Use B triple.
If you guys hear a little tiny bark, that is because my dog is out in the hallway dreaming.
Excuse me. Sorry. Okay.
Maria says, Cristena, I will email you tomorrow. Okay, I look forward to the email.
Okay, so what should I do blue? The little mask or the flippers?
Flippers.
Okay. So let's start with figuring out which one of these is the darkest, which I think is that one.
Okay.
Yeah. So the colors are, if you want to put them in,
Oh, yes. What colors?
B 000 21.
Wait. It just paused me again. I know what it is. I'm not clicking in the chitty chatty box. Okay, so blue.
B triple 21, 23, and 32.
I'm not clicking in the box before I start typing. So when I start typing, it pauses the video. That's what's happening.
So I'm starting with B23 for the flippers. And I'm just getting like under his body and making little lines.
That's a really good color. I like the colors you picked for your little Tate.
then I'm gonna go in with B32.
Oh, Meadow, did you change the microphone to the top microphone?
Yeah.
Oh.
Is that plugged into the computer?
Brian says he's having a hard time hearing us.
Let me check really fast. I think I plugged it back in.
I hope you plugged it back in.
Yeah, I plugged it back in. Maybe it, ow, sorry. Maybe it's because it's like twisted.
No, you should be able to still hear.
Yeah, because it's still in the same spot. I don't know, it's, should I unplug it and plug it back in?
I don't know what that would do.
Should I try?
Can you check your settings?
Or there's a little mic button on here. Let me see what that is. Yep, never mind.
Let me see. Can we edit that? Hang
Customization.
on. Yeah, I don't know. And I don't think it's really,
Yeah, because
it's not letting us turn it up.
What about like
No,
that?
not our volume. Our volume is fine. It's this for some reason it's not. Brian, is there a way to see go ahead and keep coloring while I play with this.
So again, I'm using B32. Mama's using me as an armrest. Do I need to move?
No. You just do your thing. We're trying to see what because we have two different microphones. So I'm thinking she didn't use the microphone.
I put it on as condenser microphone. That's the one we use, right?
Did you? Yeah, I don't know.
You want me to unplug it and plug it back in?
No. Oh, he can hear me, but not you. So you need to speak up, girl.
I'm speaking how I normally do.
Well, here, let's. Direct that more towards you. Hopefully that doesn't fall out.
Is that? It's okay.
No, it needs to be tightened. Can you hold that up so I can tighten it? Let go, let go. Okay, there. How's that, Brian? Talk, Meadow.
Hello, hello.
No, louder, that's low.
Hello. Is it working?
Can you hear me now? What do you say?
Now the camera is tilted, but I think that's just because this was shoved up here.
Oh, okay. That and you bonked it with your head, didn't you?
Yeah, but I stopped it. I moved it back.
Okay.
So I'm going back with the B23.
Yeah, see, I can barely even hear you when you said that. Speak up, girl. You know what? I wonder if it's because your head is down.
I'm talking to the table,
So
not the people.
Yeah, you're talking to the table.
And now I'm using B21 to bring it back out a little bit.
Maybe we just need to like stick the microphone like right in your face.
Gotta get one of those ones that goes on your shirt. There we go. So now I'm going to do the little goggles green with YG17.
YG, you said?
Yeah, YG01, 03, and 17. And I'm getting like the inside, like closest to his eyeballs. Probably should have put some blue down for the glass before I put the white stuff on there, the gel pen.
Yeah, but glass is normally it's clear. So unless you're in water, then you wouldn't have a blue tinge, right?
Yeah. So I'll just add sparkle shimmer.
So you could actually put him on a card and make him look like he was running towards the beach.
Yeah. There we go. And now I'm using YG03. And then I'm filling it out with YG01.
He is looking so cute, Meadow.
You know what, I'm just going to go back with YG03 and see how that looks. Yeah, I'm just going to go back with YG03.
That's nice and bright green. I like that.
That good old toxic green.
Scooby-Doo, as Jeff said.
Scooby-Dooby-Doo.
The toxic monster.
I'm going to make the little stripey on the tube thingy.
You might want to go down just slightly, kiddo. You're very small. Or is it just me? Oh, no, it's just me.
You're just weird.
No, it was me. I don't like messing with your mouse.
Now I'm green. So, and I think I'm gonna make the little, like, I don't know, the breed that gray. I'm gonna use W7, 5, and 3. So I'm gonna start with W7. I'm just gonna get the bottom part of the breathy thingy. I don't know what that's called.
The what?
The breathy mouthpiece.
It's called an air tube.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Your little snorkel.
I got the dumb. And now I'm using W5. And then W3. Oh, I completely forgot the W5 on the tube bit.
The snorkel.
Yeah. And now W3 on the snorkel.
Well, you asked what it was.
Yeah. I think it's just funny that I got the dumb.
Excuse me.
There we go. And we got one little spud done. Now I gotta add sparkles. I think I'm gonna use the other gel pen though.
That's looking cute.
Thank you. There we go. One little spud done. Should we do the Sharky spud now? The little Tate.
Baby shark.
No! Evil.
Jay's not here to tease you about it.
I am going to try what you do by putting the lightest color down so it doesn't over, maybe, I don't know.
I only do that sometimes. I don't do it every time. I just do it sometimes. Sometimes it just helps me blend like the darker colors when they don't want to blend that well.
Yeah, because I feel like lately it's been looking really good, and then I add the lightest color, and it's just like, bleh. Looks bad. So, that was E51, and now I'm going in with E35.
Brian, if you're there, are you still having a hard time hearing us? Or at least Meadow? Oh, that is sad. I know he was in the hospital or something like that. But I guess Jennifer McGuire's dad just passed away. I have a feeling that that maybe you didn't pick that one.
or maybe it switched on you for the microphone.
Yeah, because I could have swore I picked it, but
yeah. So I think what's going on is she picked the microphone that's on the computer, maybe, instead of our condenser one. Whoops. Let me see if I can get in here. And I'll check the microphone for you. See if it's even like really pushed in there, you know?
when I'm using E33, I don't remember if I said that or not.
No, you didn't.
And now I'm using